Good morning, Terry here, and I thought I would walk you through the big tent show exactly as I saw it. So as I go down every aisle, I am taking pictures to show you what's important. Now, Road Pass Pro, that is 4 apps, 1 membership, and it contains those 4 right there. Of course, Amazon Camper Force was there also, and if you scan that in, you can get some more information. Cool. They also had huge RVs everywhere. Well, and if you got hungry, because this event can take you all day, they had lots and lots of food from what I would call junk food, but the Indian tacos looked really good. I saw a guy walk past me with it. Look at that, charcoal grilled chicken. It was delicious. I think that was Filipino food. They had all sorts of barbecue, so you definitely wouldn't go hungry. It was basically priced, like you would be at a state fair or whatever, but they did have to come in. All right, so they had a lot of RV products, and my viewers mostly aren't interested in RV products, but they probably had 1,000 different products there for RVs. They also had plenty of portable power companies, and I was disappointed. The only one they didn't have was Bluetti, and I'm seriously looking into Bluetti. It comes highly recommended. So they do have fun items like purses and all sorts of weird things that you would find at these shows, from smelling soaps to neuropathy socks to really, really good wool socks. Even neon signs. I have no idea why, but the signs are pretty cool, aren't they? It's so funny. When I first started out, there wasn't a lot of choice in solar panel. Now there is. Okay, of course, they always have the garlic raider companies. Stay away from timeshares, okay? And lots of jewelry to look at. Actually, it was a lot of fun looking at all the different creative stuff, and most of it was just mom and pop stuff. Isn't that pretty? And I put the business cards so you can look them up. Absolutely gorgeous stuff, but I stayed away from anything. I did buy myself a bamboo pillow because my pillow went flat. Yeah, even car wash stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention candy. You can get candy there, and that caramel popcorn. Really neat stuff. But I wasn't interested in that. I was mostly interested in the work camping jobs. Hydro lift is your motorcycle lift, so they were representing there too. Pretty cool stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's really an interesting brand of refrigerator. That's Truma, and they have both. That one's a split refrigerator freezer, but it comes in the larger size only. Lots of satellite companies were there. This was a quilling card that you would give to someone. They cost $7 each, but isn't that beautiful? I thought it was very pretty. Look at that. Look at the detail in that quilling stuff. There's some high-speed internet. I'm just showing you this in the format of, if you walked up and down different aisles, this is how it would be. There's some coin purses next to a work camping store, and it was like a 50-50 blend of both. RV supplies, camping supplies, solar supplies. I bought one of these. This is a little coffee warmer, and we're going to do a full experimentation on this, and you can buy it online, so I am getting back to you on that one. There's some shocks for your vehicle. Like I said, this stuff was put out helter-skelter. I mean, you have teas next to a wine glass holder, different things. This is not acrylic nails, but nails that you do by yourself, and I'm just no good at giving myself a manicure, but it is pretty, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I just saw how long this video is. I am so sorry, guys. All right, there's Digicamp if you wanted to work there, and the Michigan Beat Festival. If you want to be picking up beats, that's cool. Can you drive one of those things? Wouldn't that be cool if I could drive one of those things? But they're all hiring, and they're real serious about hiring. You just walk up to one of their tables and they're like, do you want a job? Do you want a job? No, that's hard work. And of course, the cocktail bomb shop. Where would we be without cocktail bombs, right? Oh my gosh. But it was actually a really cool show. Now, I think that's silly because the 4 of them stacked up takes up as much space as unstackable stuff. Shirley's jewelry, I thought she had some pretty interesting jewelry there, so I thought I'd give her a shout out. There's the Escapees RV Club. They're really, really neat. I like the Escapees, but I don't have an RV. Freedom RV Travel, free to roam on your home, in your home. guided caravans. A lot of these cost a lot of money, and it's not my clientele for that. Progressive RV Insurance, I'm sure if I said I built out my car, would you insure it? They'd say no. Let's see. Princess Cruises, not interested. These are cool, these little foldable scooters, and they had a few of them there. So that was, yeah, 2 of them fit in a Mini Cooper. I agree with you on that. Like I said, another fry pan demonstration. It was funny. I saw one woman poke the egg. She didn't know it was real, and she got yolk all over herself. Well, the yolk was on her, wasn't it? I had no idea you could get cooler clips for a Yeti. But there you have it, right? Yes. So they had everything at the big tent show. So if you want to get a job, you want to gain some weight on some good food, look at those beautiful shirts. They had it all. And I'm giving Earth Girl Art a plug because she had really pretty jewelry. So look her up if you're into jewelry. Yeah, hold on. You can honestly spending a few days looking at everything. I bought the last glue you'll ever need, and I'm going to try it out and test it because I love gluing stuff. I glue all day. I'd probably say there was 5 solar power companies there. I did find Blue Eddy over at Tyson Wells at that show. So, I can work for Amazon, just like in the movie Nomadland. I don't think so. That looked like hard work too. Let's see, another beat place hiring. It's an unbeatable experience. The Jackery, everyone's interested in the Jackery. So not only was there the big tent show, everything indoors, but there were just as many vendors outside. That looked pretty good. Bryce Canyon was hiring if you wanted to work camp there. I found so many people hiring for work campers. It was amazing. It really was. I still don't know how to do that, but my camera does. Oh, look at that job, natural gas leak survey technician. But these are really good paying jobs, and a lot of them let you camp on the property. No, I think that's a good idea to rent an RV before you buy it. Yes, I do. What do we have coming up next? Just all sorts of different products. The Hawks were there selling their needs. That was a chip clip or whatever. More batteries, so that was pretty cool. Let's see, what else do we have going? Anti-Gravity Batteries, that was the name of that company, and they were pretty nice and knowledgeable. And there's their solar panel. All of these people were loaded with information. So next year, plan on spending a couple of days, especially if you're looking for a job. I would be choosy on the jobs because everyone's looking for employees right now, and so pick the job that you really want. Those telescopic stools were really nice, and I know a lot of people that have them. Massive membership benefits. My uncle actually had to use it, so it worked. Silly little things like hummingbird feeders that we all liked. I like those little hummingbird feeders. But like I said, 5, 6, 7 different solar panel people there. But this way at the big tent show, you can walk around and, question and decide what you want. Believe it or not, I hope you all come out next year to Quartzsite for the big tent show, and we'll all go as a group. Doesn't that sound like fun? I think it sounds like fun. America's Mailbox, they're one of the best mailbox companies in the USA. But I have a good one in Redlands, Adventureland Resort. They were hiring, and I met 2 people that got hired right there on the spot. Can you imagine the joy of being a ride operator? And of course, they have silly little things that I would never have in my van. The Wino light. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but it's breakable. Thousand Trails, I am a member of that. And I do like camping on Thousand Trails. The people are really nice, and they have a clubhouse so you can go down and play cards with others or shoot pool or just relax. But it cost me a lot of money, so yeah. Oh, metal detecting is big in Quartzsite, so I'm really thinking that next year I'm going to spend a lot more time in Quartzsite. I want to go metal detecting. Oh, and this was so much fun. You can actually pan for gold. I can't wait to try all this stuff. And there's a huge club out here determined that they go and do that. Isn't that cool? The coffee wagon. And the prices were really reasonable. I had to show you what the prices were. I mean, you can just come up to the coffee wagon and get a cup of coffee. How cool is that? All right, Pedigo electric bikes. They had 2 or 3 electric bike people there. I had an electric bike for years. I just don't carry one with me anymore. I don't see. Oh, lobster rolls, lobster quesadilla. You know, that's what I really love in life. That was a good deal. Not affordable, but it was a good deal. There's the Jackery right there. So they had all the different Jackeries out and the solar panels. Oh, what are we looking at now? I have no idea. Oh, and there's the camel. I forget the camel's name, but that's their mascot. They do have a museum in Quartzsite, and I want to check that out next. Oh, there I am posing in front of the Michelin Tire Man. That was a lot of fun. And one thing I want to point out, all these people were friendly. All the vendors were friendly. I didn't have one bad experience out here. Oh yeah, you can get a portable gas stove if you want. They had so many camping supplies. It was great. But I didn't have one problem while I was out here. The people are wonderful. I love Robin's Roost because their Philly cheesesteak was authentic. How do I know? Because they shipped in the Amorosa rolls. If you don't have those Amorosa rolls, it's no good at all. So yay, thumbs up to Robin's Roost. Lots of activities. Lots of activities and things to do out here in Quartzsite. Maybe next year I'll get one of them vegetable peeler things. Goodbye from Mount Terry, and I hope to see you down the road. 伝える言葉がないのはきっと言葉に頼らずあなたのことを抱きしめて愛